Hi friends, thank you so much for coming back to craft with me today, and welcome if you are new here. My name is Alyssa, and today we're going to make this stacked pocket page mini album. And you can see you get all of these fun layers here. I think there's a pocket pretty much on every page, so I'll just show you what this one looks like. I did use my favorite paper pad of the moment, Pastel Spring by Park Lane, and this is from Joann's. And on my cover here, I just have this butterfly, which I cut out, and I have Be Kind right on the front too. This is a pocket page, so here's my top loading pocket and just my little card that I made and put inside there. So you could write on here, flip that up, my usual kind of journaling card style there. And then we'll flip this open. This was a cut apart from the paper pad, so I stuck that there. I just stamped out Hello Spring over here. And there is a little dashed border around these little cutouts as well that I just hand drew. And there is a side pocket here. So this was just a scrap I had, and I just put New Beginnings here because I feel like spring kind of represents new beginnings, or at least the blossoming of new things, right? So that is my little card in here. And then we'll flip this. And I do have an angled pocket over on this page. I have a tag and another little cut apart, all from the paper pad. Over here I have some paper for writing. I just attached it with washi tape and added this little sticker to the corner as well. So you could flip that up. There is a pocket here. So again, another fun little card you could write on there. Added a beautiful butterfly at the top. And then this paper in the background, I love the color of it, but it does have a bunch of different sentiments like fresh air, plant a garden, April showers bring May flowers, and cute stuff like that. So there's that. And then these are the last two pages. I just have this angled tuck spot, I guess. And in here, I have just another cut apart, and I backed it with another scrap from the paper pad there. And I just added this butterfly. Over here, I have just added another cut apart and this quote that says, "Never forget how wildly capable you are." And then of course, this is a pocket page, so this is my little card in there, and it says, "Love you," in that gold foiling. And so that's everything for this fun little mini album. So you can see all the layers. We're pretty much just stacking papers on top of each other. And again, this is another super simple and easy album to make. And then you can just decorate it to your heart's desire. So go ahead and grab some paper and we can create one of these together. For today's mini album, I will be using this paper pad here, Jen Hadfield Hey Hello, and I got this at a store called Ollie's. And I'm going to just start off by telling you all the paper that you're going to need for this album today. So the first one here is 9 inches across by 6 inches tall. And then I have two 12-inch wide by 5.5-inch tall sheets of paper here. They're both the same, but you can choose to use different prints if you want. So let's start off with the 9 by 6. Basically, you can just fold it in half, or you can score it at the 9-inch side here at 4.5. And if you're using single-sided paper like I am, we're going to fold it so that the blank sides are on the outside. Well, that's how I did it. You can really do it however you want to do it. You do have the option to cover up the white space too, so it really doesn't matter. Anyway, that's all we're doing for that sheet. So let's just set this one aside, and we're going to bring back one sheet here of the 12 by 5.5. And we're just going to line it up at the 12-inch side and score at 4 and 8. Really easy and simple scoring. And we're going to do that for both of our sheets. So let me grab my other one here, same exact size, and score at 4 and 8. Okay. So I'm just going to move my scoreboard, and I'm going to bring back this original sheet here. And basically, we're just accordion folding these two little strips of paper. So this pattern side, I'm going to put pretty much on top of this sheet. So I'm just gonna fold this side over and then this side back. And you just want to make sure too that the edges here don't get stuck or anything when you go to open your mini album. So kind of just place this panel down and test it out before you glue this piece down. Kind of open it and close it, make sure nothing gets stuck on the edge here. So this is going to be my front cover. Now, I said that if you're using single-sided paper, you could cover up this blank side if you wanted to. You could also kind of just ink up around the edges. One thing that I did was I just grabbed like little branding strips or skinny little scrap strips that I had. And I just lined my borders here with my scrap strips because that's pretty much the only part that you're going to see. So that's what I'm going to do here. I think I'm just going to start by gluing down the top and the bottom here. And I'll just put this little strip down. All right, and then I'll just put my other strip here down my sides. Oh, that was a perfect fit. Awesome. Okay, so you can do something like that if you have a single-sided paper. And then I'm just going to take back this sheet here. And again, we're just going to glue this piece down. Now, you could just glue this down completely if you wanted to. You could turn this into a top pocket, whatever you want. I'm going to do a side pocket this way. I'm going to make this exactly like my sample one I just showed you. So I'm just going to glue the top, the side, and the bottom here. And I'm just going to center this and place it right over top. All right, and then this page here, our first page, you also have a few options. I'm just going to glue mine down here and here to create a top pocket. but you could also kind of just like chop off this part of it and have a side pocket, or just make it a side pocket like this. You can also just angle it, but I'm going to do my angled pocket in the back. You don't even have to make a pocket. You could just glue this down completely if you have single-sided paper and you don't have to worry about any white pages. So lots of options here, but I'm just gonna, again, glue the side and the bottom. Close that up, and that's it. You can do notches in your pockets if you want. And that'll be the first page of our album, or the first part of our album, all set. So it's gonna open like this. Whoops, those kind of stuck together, but it's gonna open like that, and then we can pretty much do the same thing here on the back. So for the back, I'm actually going to take a piece of paper that's the exact size of my album, and I'm gonna just cover up this side here. So this sheet measures 4.5 inches across by 6 inches tall. And again, you can just glue this sheet completely onto the back, but I'm going to create another pocket here. So this one's going to be a top loading pocket. So I'm just going to glue these 3 edges here and place this right over top. All right, so there's that. And we're gonna bring back our last sheet here that we scored. Again, this piece is gonna go onto this panel. So I'm gonna fold this side over and this side back. Again, just try to make sure that your edge here doesn't get caught on anything. So kind of just open it and close it, make sure it's good. And this is where I created my angled pocket. So I'm just going to cut this at an angle this way. And I'm going to use my paper trimmer. So this is what it's going to end up looking like. And that's also why I chose to cover up the whole entire background here. So it's going to look like that. And then this extra little piece here, you could use as a tuck spot or something else throughout this mini album. But I'm just going to put that aside for now, and I'm going to glue this piece down. So just pop some glue on these edges. I'm going to leave this side open over here. And then again, just center this. And then this piece in the back, I'm going to turn into a pocket again. But of course, you have those other options that I mentioned. Okay. So that's the completion of the assembly. I think I'm just going to take this extra piece and do another little tuck spot here on this page. And then that will complete the assembly. And we can go ahead and decorate and fill this up. All right. So let's start in the front here. I had this little scrap strip or branding strip, and I'm going to glue Radiate Positivity right over top. Cut off this excess. And then I have these little flowers. I might just stick down below and do something like this, which the Radiate Positivity and these flowers are from a Joann's ephemera pack, in case you were wondering. And I think I'm just gonna foam tape both of them on. Okay, that's gonna be it for my cover. And then I did go ahead and make a few different inserts. So for this pocket here, I just grabbed another scrap. It says just for you. And you can open that up and journal inside, add a small photo. And I did go around the edges with my fancy little scissors there. So I'm gonna put this one just into this top loading pocket. And let's move on to the inside. I think I'm going to stick this Project Life journaling card here just for some writing space. Maybe add a sticker or something for decoration. And then this paper pad had a lot of nice cut aparts. So this is one of them. It says, stay close to people who make you feel like sunshine. That is so true. And I did cut off the edges a little bit, so I'll probably add that here. Something like that. Okay. All right, this is a sticker. I can just peel this right off. And I'll just glue this one right on. Okay, and this here was our side pocket. So going along with the positivity theme, I have this little card here that says positive energy. And I just feel like these cute little animals are so positive in and of themselves. So, I mean, you just have to feel happy when you look at them, right? They're so adorable. So that's my little journaling card I'm going to stick in here. Okay. Next page, first I have this tag that says, hey you, another cute little animal. And then this was just a scrap paper that I had, and I added be true down below. So that could be like a little journaling card or something like that. And I'll just stick those kind of like that in there. And over on my other page, I'm going to grab the same little paper that I had here, which is from just like a regular old list or notepad. And I'm going to just washi tape this one as well. And I'm just going to leave it as is because the print already has flowers. It's already bright and beautiful as it is. But there is also a top-loading pocket on this page. So I have another little journaling card I just made with my scraps, and it says, "Always thinking of you." And I just layered that on top of this same paper, and this paper is also from the paper pad. All right, our last page is here. In my little tuck spot over here, I'm just gonna stick this card that I made as well with my scraps. It says, "Anything is possible." And these are just branding strips I used as decoration. And I'm probably just going to foam tape some flowers onto this side, just as a little decoration. And again, these are the flowers from that Joann's ephemera pack. So I'll just stick it there. And then for my last page, I had this leftover scrap, and I'm just gonna layer that, or maybe just keep it as is and just put "enjoy" somewhere with it. And maybe I'll just add a butterfly sticker as well. Maybe I'll do something like that. I'm just kind of not sure. But I'm just gonna glue it down so that I can't change my mind. Some of the gold foiling, I think, is coming off of the sticker. Oh well, I might have gold specks all over me and my album here, but that's okay. There's that page. And then we have one more little pocket here in the back. So I have just another card here. I punched out the corners with my circle punch. And then this tag says, "You make my heart smile." And I'm just gonna stick that right in here. Okay. And there's the back. And I think that's going to complete this little stacked mini album, or stacked pocket page mini album. So I hope that you all have enjoyed this tutorial and all of the fun pockets and the layers. I just love all of that stuff. So thank you guys once again for joining me today. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel for more crafty fun and inspiration, and leave me a comment down below. I will see you all very soon in my next video, so happy crafting and huge hugs to all of you.